come shopping. But we're not going to buy them in it because it's considerably more expensive.
I know what it feels like to be a police officer now.
In your buoyancy aid?
Well, that's my stab vest, isn't it? So you can't beat me up.
Just doing a couple of tasks down the truck. One of which being installing the projector into the truck. And it is in and it looks ace. Connected to Penelope's Wi-Fi. And we have now got Netflix. Oh. Ta-da! So, the projector will screw in to here as and when we need it and be taken down to store when we don't. We're also going to do a similar thing, mount in the bedroom so that we can use the other projector screen which comes down from there.
Take the Emily, take the Rachel.
Morning, third time lucky. Every time I do this, I keep getting a message and I get distracted and read a message. So I've not been down the farm for a while. Need to get the truck finished off now. Just got some small little snagging issues to do. So today I'm going to be grouting the tiles. That's my job today. What I'm going to do is just give you a little show to show you what we've done today. So the floor is in. You've seen that in the last video. I've done all the floor trim. That's all in now. All looks rather smart. We've tried the shower out. We both tried it out the other day. And we've managed to solve the issue with the heater. So we're getting quite very warm water through, which is good. Started putting things up on the walls. Just got to bolt the table back down. And then pretty much it's done. So just got to grout the tiles in. And I've got this little job here to do. Fix that in there so the books can go up there. That's our bookshelf. Projector mounts in. We did that the other day. And yeah, it's all good. So yeah, time to grout these bad boys in, which I'm not really looking forward to because the gaps are tiny and they're metal. So I'm not sure how it's going to work out. Okay, just done a bit of a trial on these little ones here. And yeah, come out all right actually. Okay, it's grouting done. Just wait for it to dry so I can polish the tiles up. Quite impressed how that's come out. Looks smart. So I got a metal strip just to finish this off here, just to tidy it all up. Got to do that. The door frame, we got some hemp rope which fits nicely in there, which will finish off the door frame. Going to stick that on today. Clean the residue off the tiles. They come up pretty good. Rawr. As you can see, we start moving in, and then yeah, basically empty this out now. So we can start moving everything in. I'll have one job to do at some point, which will be the electrical switch box, which is going to go on there, but I can do that at a later date. I need to fix the table back down as well, and we're good.
So this is why we don't generally record much of what we do outside of the truck build, because Craig is watching what sounds like the most thrilling video.
He is rather boring, I must admit.
About a generator review.
Petrol generator.
Yeah. Good morning. We've come down the truck today to clean her out a little bit, and we've emptied out all of the storage, so we can, about half of that's going to go, to be honest, and then we can figure out where it's going, in the back or in the cupboard underneath.
So I've got to apologise first of all, because I started filming the other day and then I completely forgot to finish it. I don't even know where we're up to, so there'll be a gap, but just excuse that. There's a nay coming. So one of our main concerns was storage, and we thought we weren't going to have enough storage. Now I've just bought a aluminium storage box for the roof rack up there. It's 1.2 meters long by 400 by 400. It's a monster. So loads of storage there. I've got storage under here, storage on the back, there's storage everywhere. Got loads of storage.
So can you say on record, finally, we have enough storage space?
Yes, just means I get to fill it with loads of tools and pool gear, like paddleboards, canoes, kayaks. Oh, we bought a paddleboard as well.
Yeah, we did the other day. Bought a paddleboard and bought me a push bike. Finally. So yeah, Craig's been saying for so long we haven't got enough storage space. So I'm pleased that we finally got enough storage space. Should be fun to try and get me back on a push bike. So I've got this absolute fear of cycling.
PTSD.
Yeah, I was knocked off my bike twice. I broke my arm once. So yeah, I get to try and get back on my bike and learn how to ride again.
Anyway, show my up to it now.
So, you have to forgive me, I'm still cleaning. We have got a floor. We've got some little personal touches. Some stuff from our travels. Up on the walls. This bedspread was a gift from our friends in Morocco. And it's coming together, almost ready to move into.
Just saying, thank you very much, Hamid, for the lovely gift. Nice surprise, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the rug?
The rug is on there.
So,
You've seen in our Morocco video.
Yeah.
We went rug shopping.
Yeah, so in little Berber villages, they do like co-ops where the communities all work together and they make stuff and then they sell it and then the money goes back into the community. So in Armand, where we generally stay, there's a rug co-op where they make loads of rugs and they're beautifully handmade. So I managed to pick up this whilst we were there.
How pretty is that?
It fits perfect in there. What are you doing in there?
This is why you marry someone short and small. Putting some rubber down for some of the boxes, and yeah, need someone considerably smaller to get in.
You get out now. Hang on, wait there.
Right, all packed up. It's quite a big point actually, because now she's sort of finished near enough inside. We've got all this stuff to get rid of, and it's going to be sort of because we're ready to go now. So we've got someone from the stables is going to come and have all this wood. The tyres over there, they're going to go. I'm not taking those ladders with us. And it's kind of once that's gone, and once the exhaust's back on, we're ready to move her into the place we'll be staying for a little while, and then she's ready to go. Exciting. Another little interlude into our life. I'm hosting a yoga retreat this weekend. A rainy one, but obviously this one's with me.
Hello.
And we noticed yesterday our car is covered in bird shit, but then we looked. And how can you be angry at those two cute little cuties up there? Such sweet little cuties. They're cute.
Okay, back at the farm. You know things are getting real now. Tyres go in. Someone's picking them up soon. Donated all the timber to a lady who's got a horse on the farm. So whatever is left is gone. So the farmer will be happy, starting to move stuff away. And we've been left this lovely little note. Alrighty then, first job of the day. It's sealing around the edge of these tiles. Got some silicone, just going to bead around the outsides of them just to finish them off a bit, so we make them a bit smarter. See how we go on that. I'm not a fan of silicone, as you well know. Okay, so all the tiles sealed in. Not my best work, if I'm honest with you, because it's very fiddly, but you get the idea. Just makes them look part of the wall rather than being able to see the tile back in. So my mum's made us a couple of things. One of them being this cutlery wrap. It's really smart. There you go. If anybody wants one of these, hit us up in the comments and we'll put you in touch with my mum who can sew one up for you. So my wonderful mum has also made us this fly screen. It's fixed magnetically down this side. Over this side we just need to get some Velcro fixings to fix it to the side, and then it just rolls up to the top. And just rolls up, attach that at the top. Top job. Okay, so back at the farm. I've been here for a week or so. Been on some mountain events with some charities. I just did the National Free Peaks, leading a group of 22. Good fun. So we're back here today anyway. We've got several jobs to do. Jonathan, I'm really sorry. I've had to put holes in your door. I'll put this panel on so I can stick stickers to it. Problem is the doors are raptor coated and nothing will stick to it. So I've got this panel. I'm going to spray it black and rivet it to the door, and then I can stick the UK stickers on, my 80 kilometer restricted stickers, all that jazz. So doing that. Also, I know I mentioned I got new wiper seals previously, so plan today is to get under the truck and clean off all the paint on the tractor joint there, which they sprayed because they destroyed the wiper seals. Basically they've stretched them, so they leak like a sieve. So I need to clean all that off on both sides. You see the paint there. And then once I've done that, I'll take the old wiper seals off. Probably won't get that done today, and then put the new ones on and refill the oil. Also got our generator to mount inside the back of the box, and some tools and stuff which I'll show you a bit later. Anyway, must get on. Catch you in a bit. Right, so plan is started touching this up a little bit with some sandpaper, just a light grit, just to allow the paint stripper to get in and penetrate it. So I'll do one side, then lock the wheels, and then do the other side. I'll take my time with it because I don't want to damage anything. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to paint some paint stripper on. It's quite a thick gel, so hopefully it won't run everywhere. I'm going to tape all this up anyway, just to make sure. Hopefully it all goes to plan. Okay, so that's one side done both sides. So I'm just going to turn the wheels, do the other. That paint stripper I'm using, Paint Panther, just turn it into liquid, pulled it straight off. Great stuff. So we take a couple minutes. Listen to this. Don't need it sound like this all the time. Well, that would be nice. There you go. All done. Nice and clean. Ready for me to take the seals off and replace them this week at some point. Quite surprised how easy it was to clean off. So I was a bit dubious about doing it for some reason, but yeah, very easy, very clean, very quick as well. Okay, so plate on, riveted, and sealed the rivets with some black CT1. Sorry Jonathan, messed your doors up, but I need to be able to stick the stickers on. There we go. Okay, so today's job, and change these wiper seals. So we've got two to change. I started setting up some crude way of catching the oil as it comes off. So I'm going to whip them off and then put the new ones on. So a lot of people will say, no, you shouldn't do this, but some say it's just the easiest way of doing it, and that's just going to put a 45-degree cut across it, and then I can put it on rather than having to take the whole wheel assembly off. That's the plan for today. Okay, that's the first one off, and you can see they've actually cut it anyway. It just come apart. when I got it off. Oil was all nice and clean, which is good. My collection device did work. Just giving it a bit of a clean up now, and then get the new one on.
Literally just pulled up at the farm. Craig gets out and goes, "What a confession." Don't know what it is. The confession is that he's put some stickers on the back.
In typical Craig fashion, it's a couple of mil under the wrong.
So the 80 is slightly on the one.
I did try to get it back off, but nah, it won't come off. Hey.
Thought it was going to be something serious.
Okay.
So another job Craig's been doing is he's been changing the wiper seals. It's not gone smoothly, shall we say.
So, a couple of little videos ago, you see I started doing the wiper seals. I had to stop videoing because I was having a meltdown. So, first of all, that one snapped. It was in quite deep, so I managed to. I couldn't get to it with a spiral tap or extractor tool. So in the end, I had to drill it out and then re-thread the hole. So I saved that one. Put it all back together. The one next to it snapped. You couldn't write it, it snapped. However, that one, you can see the difference there. The head wasn't too deep, so I managed to use an extraction tool and get it out. So now I've got to try and find 2 bolts that they don't make anymore and no one sells. So hoping that someone's breaking the truck and I can get them. That means we can't use the truck now until I get 2 of these. However, the new seals are on, and yeah, they're all good. This side's done, it's oiled up, no leaks, anything's good. Just the other side. Let's get the bolts and I'll top the oil up. Yeah, so if you are changing them, hand tight, don't over tighten them. And I actually had in this side, I put like a magnetic tipped screwdriver in there, and there was a lot of metal shards coming out. So I got a suspicion that they've had a problem with that side before, and the holes have been re-threaded. So yeah, 10-minute job. Took 10 minutes to do that side. 10-minute job, 2 days. 2 days. Not happy. Okay, so we got our 2 spare bolts for the wiper seal housing. Just soaking in some WD-40 to clean them up, and then we'll get them put in and get the driver's side chopped up with oil, and it's good to go. Okay, that's done. 2 new bolts are in up here, and I've topped it up. All good. I'm glad that's done now. Now we can move the truck. I've got the generator running for the truck. Just got to run it for 5 hours and then change the oil out. Super quiet. I was expecting it to be quite noisy actually. It's very quiet. I'd like to introduce you to our roof box, which was made by Box. We bought it from a third-party supplier. Now what I'm about to say, it's not their fault. It is literally Box themselves. So we bought this about a month and a half ago now, and we've been having a right saga with it. It's quite a big box. It's 1.2 meters long by 400 by 400. Now when it arrived, it was sealed, factory sealed as well, so the company we bought it from wouldn't have known this, but the rivets were missing on the back. And then not only that, the sealant inside has all come off, so it's got to be resealed. So the company we got it from, they wrote to the supplier. Supplier said to send another one. It took a month to get another one. It got to them and all the lid was all smashed in. So now we're at stalemate really. I can't afford to wait another month for another one. It's a joke. Their customer service, not the people I bought the box from, but Box, is absolutely disgraceful. There's no rush, no hurry, don't care. And it just goes to show that their quality control is utter diabolical. Now, I've now got to the point where I'm just going to have to install it whilst this problem arises. I'll try and fix those rivets myself. The problem is they're a particular type of rivet. I don't have those, so I'll see what I can do. I just need to get it installed so we can crack on. We've got to empty our house and we need that box to put stuff in. So yeah, so I'd avoid Alloy box if I was you, and try one of the more expensive brands. I mean, I went with these because it was cheaper. It's not the cheapest, but it is cheaper. But yeah, it just goes to show sometimes it's worth spending the money. Okay, so plan is today, put some stainless steel. I'm going to cut it so it fits inside this gap here. We'll do 3 of them, 1, 2, 3, and then bolt it through onto the roof rack. That's the plan anyway, to secure it in place. So there'll be 9 bolts holding it on.
Craig's current pride and joy, his lovely shiny new metal box. She's very happy with, as you can see, because he can now fill it full of important, useful things that we definitely need to take with us.
Do we need any more rubber?
So today we stripped everything out again. I feel like this is Craig's favourite thing to do. We're reorganising the boxes. We've done 2 so far and we're very proud of ourselves. Tools and recovery gear and other stuff, because we want to organise what goes in there, what goes in there, what goes under there and what goes up there. Effectively, so that we can access it as and when we need to. Also, you know, Craig's Craig. Place for everything and everything in its place.
Okay peeps, so with the help of my son, who is very patient, the exhaust is now in. Nice new stainless steel exhaust there. Sounds great. So Penelope's got some new stickers on the doors. Coat of arms. Anybody knows what that coat of arms is? Let me know. Kerry's just putting the other one on over there. We got these from Yowzers. Anybody knows the Roman Radfords? It's a business that they own. Very good actually. Very prompt. Very quick on the response on the emails. So top job. Thanks guys. Take 6. Welcome back. That's it. The build is finally finished. It's been a long time.
Yeah, I agree. It's a long time coming, but it's done and she's ready to go.
Ready to rock and roll.
So now we are on the countdown
to leave. House is going through. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, August is the month.
Yeah, we're not going to set a date on when we leave because I think that's a bit too premature. But
I mean, I've set a date.
Well, we've got a date in mind, but it's just as long as everything goes through the house. So there we are. That's where we're up to with that. Truck's finished. And it's been a long journey. Truck was purchased in
December 2019, and then we went through the whole registration process.
Yeah.
Went off to Jonathan's for a little while.
No, before that the box was built.
Then she went off to Jonathan's for a little while, and then obviously COVID hit, so she was stuck at Jonathan's for a while.
Yeah. We
did get back eventually. We refurbished the cab, and then box build.
And then internal build, which has been a journey for someone who doesn't really know anything about electrics, carpentry, plumbing, gas, you know, mechanics. I've had to learn as I've gone. I've had a little bit of help along the way.
Yeah.
And those people know who they are, so thank you. But pretty much 99% of it done myself. And it's been a journey, and it's one I will not be repeating again.
Yeah. So a full truck tour is going to be coming soon. However, this is going to be the last video for a little while.
Yeah.
We don't want to drag out the content for content's sake, so we're going to save the next bit for when we're travelling.
Yes, indeed. And in the truck tour, we'll let you know how much we reckon we've spent, because we stopped counting at one point, but
yeah.
I've got a rough idea.
That how much video?
Yeah.
That was optimistic.
Yeah, can't be on that. Yeah. Anyway, let's not waffle.
No, let's not.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks you so much for watching. Oh, before we go anywhere, I will say we're not going to be posting for a while, and it's going to be a couple of months, maybe a smidge more, but we are going to be updating regularly on our Patreon. weekly with photos of our preparation to leave and everything else.
Yes.
Obviously don't feel obliged to join up, but it is as little as I think £2.50, and it will really help us keep our travels going for a little bit longer.
Indeed. So don't forget, sharing is caring. Like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the road.
Yeah.
That's us signing out.